One more time, shall we? I started my live and I didn't have my microphone on. I always have that pushed up and muted. Hello, hello, hello. This is episode number 21 of my Halloween draw scary cool stuff. Ooh. And what I want to do, this is the episode tonight. I want to draw this scary looking brainy monster squid guy. And coming up in the future episodes, episode 22, I want to draw this. This is episode 22 coming up here. It's going to be the teddy bear with wings. And this was inspired from this art piece that I did. This one right here. Let me show you this one. It's kind of cool. Of course, I have to search through it all. That's inspired by that one. Hey, Carol, how you doing? And then this is coming up, that drawing with the cemetery coming up here. And then I want to be drawing this witch. This witch is coming up in an episode coming up real shortly. So we're ready to go. Hey, I have some great news. Mario and we successfully got our Moderna COVID booster shots yesterday. So I'm very happy about that. So we'll be able to have that extra layer of protection. No side effects for us except Mario had a slightly sore arm, and I've had a headache today, a mild headache. So here I am. Look at this for you. I'm going to do a drawing lesson with a little minor headache. So Mario and I, good thanks, Mark. You and Mario and I went down and we got our COVID booster, so we're all set. So I'm looking forward to it. He has he's a member of this Best Buddies, this group of special abilities adults. It's a really neat organization, a national organization that was founded by the Kennedy family back in I believe in the 50s. And it's an international program forming friendships between special ability adults. And there's a big winter ball, grand ball coming up in November. And so I'm going to get Mario and I fancy clothes and we're going to go to this so Mario can meet make some friends. Tim Decker. Hello, Tim Decker. Good to see you. Hello, Sean Parker. Thank you so much. Richard, thank you, the host of The Secret City. He's talking about this show right here from back in 1985. Look, it was ever that young. Then we did another show called The Imagination Station. This show right here won the Emmy, and it's on Amazon Prime if you want to take a look at it. Before I start the lesson, I always like to thank you guys for liking and subscribing and following. Here it is. I have my handy note here. Thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube and following me on Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate it. All right, well, let's draw this scary monster squid. So I'm going to put my size spacer right here, and I very lightly, this is called whisper lines. So I have to catch up. It's what's the date today? Today's the 27th, and I'm on episode 21. So I've got to catch up. By Sunday, by Halloween, we're going to have 31 of these 31 of these. So I'm going to start with a circle. And then I'm going to kind of, see, I'm starting very light. See, I'm blocking it in. I'm shaping, almost like a hot air balloon. And it's going to come down, kind of taper down here. And I start really light, just whisper lines. I'm shaping, I'm molding here. That's a good thing I had mute. You wouldn't want to hear me blowing my nose. All right, so we're going to add, see, I'm going to add the eyes and the legs. What we're going to be doing on this one is we'll be using the drawing compass, the drawing direction compass. But put a dot out here and a dot out here. I'm going to draw this foreshortened circle, the shape. Look, I'm kind of breaking out of my guideline. That's fine. It's not even centered there, but the whole point was to get the idea of what the size was going to be in position so it fits on the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that. I don't need that anymore. And remember, your drawing does not have to be perfect. Remember, no stress. Stress is on the bus. Someone type in beep, 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 Tony, Becky, Tim, Mary Jane. Someone type in beep, 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 beep. No stress. Put it on the bus. Say goodbye. Just relax. Have fun. Everybody take your finger, hold your finger up and say, aha! Time to draw. I'm feeling better already. My headache's going away because you guys, your pencil power is the magic elixir of, of healing. Take your finger and say, yippee, yippee, yippee. That's right. Okay, I got a beep beep from Luan, and I got a beep beep from Carol, and I got a beep beep from. I have to, I have to go off camera to blow my nose. That's pretty funny. All right. Good vibes. Hey, hello, Kumkum Sharma. Good vibes. All right. So now, yeah, get energy when I draw. Thank you, Richard. All right. So now we're going to draw. I'm going to block this in. So we're going to use the drawing direction compass. And to do the compass, I'm going to use my book. You can draw in 30 seconds. This is now available. Now, it's still at $13.95. I was going to leave it at $13.95 for the month of October. Then it's going up to $19.95. So if you want to get one of these books, go to Amazon and get it for $13.95 before the price goes up. And in the back of the book, there's these charts. There's the Renaissance word chart. There's your drawing compass chart. That's what we're talking about. This is a regular compass, and this is a foreshortened compass, and you can see how you apply it to the 4 positions that most artists use most of the time. And we're going to use those lines right now. So I'm going to draw right here from the where the legs are. From right here, I'm going to draw a direction coming down here. This is going to be direction southwest, very light. This is going to come down here in this direction, direction southeast. Just very light, kind of angling it down here. You see? So let's take a look. I'm going to use this handy chart here. You see I did a line coming down here in southwest. See this? Southeast and southwest. We're going to use these 2 lines of that drawing direction compass. And then, look at, I'm going to go all the way through here. See that? So I did this line coming down here. This is in direction southwest. This is coming down in southeast, northeast, and northwest. I'm going to draw these cool little squid legs coming out here. This is going to be really cool. Now, coming straight down in direction south, this one comes right at you. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So this squid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't squids have 8? So there's 2 other. Maybe I should give them some arms. But before I do that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to kind of curl this leg up. This one here. And I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to kind of curl up just a bit. I think I'll curl them all up. I think I'll curl up the little feet, the little toes of all these. This is going to look so cool, you guys. And then I'll clean up the extra lines here. Clean up. See, I'm drawing very light because I'm going to go back over and darken it all in, okay? So this is our goal. We're going to draw this crazy brainy and this little squid. All right, so then I have my brush ready handy here. All right, and this is a great example of using these different positions: southwest, southeast, northeast, and northwest. Not all artists use those all the time, but most of the time artists will use those angles. All right, so then we're going to draw the eyes. I'm going to draw these really big eyes right here. So I'm going to draw a big eye right here. I draw very light to begin with. Very light, and then I'll darken them in here. Darken them in. This guy's going to look cool. And then I'm going to put contour lines. I'm going to put curving contour lines. Hello, Jinza. Commander Mark, good days and energy to you and your family. Thank you, Jinza. Hello, Alfred Reed from Ireland. Hello, Lauren Ashley. Hello, Melissa. Good to see all you guys. Now, so I'm going to put a wrinkle here. Then watch this. I'm going to put a wrinkle, maybe a couple wrinkles. zoom that in so you can see what I'm doing here. And then I love what wrinkles do. Wrinkles add, I'm going to put a wrinkle above his eye, put a wrinkle below his eye. And then for the eyes, I think I'm gonna give this guy like this really scary kind of monster eyes like that. And I'll put a highlight. I'll put a little light direction right in the middle. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Alfred. Thank you for responding. And while you guys are here, thank you guys for subscribing and liking, subscribing to my YouTube. Make sure you push the bell so you're alerted when I come live, and follow me live on Facebook and on Instagram. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. My son keeps asking me, how come I don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? And because his favorite YouTube is this vacuum repair specialist fellow, the vacuum guy, and he has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So obviously Mario thinks that the vacuum guy is even cooler than me. So I gotta increase my coolness factor in my son's eyes. Yeah, that highlight really makes the eyes pop. Now, look at this, very light. I think I'm gonna make the head even bigger. Look at that. I'm gonna kind of zoom that head out, make it even bigger, more monstrous. Now you can stop there and just shade this, but I really like this idea of the brain. See, start in this book right here in my. You can draw my drawing in 3D. Now this is available on Amazon. It's really a great book. It has over 333 lessons in it, and it's over 1.5 pounds of lessons, and it's from Amazon. It's really a great book. Get it on Amazon. And every letter has all the letters of the alphabet, and every letter has 10 drawings. So this is under the letter B, and this is called the boisterous brain. And there's my lesson for the boisterous brain. Isn't that fun? So I figured that gave me an idea to add it to the top here. But I'm going to add more detail. Let's add the detail to the legs first. I'm going to put the shadow, the guidelines for the shadow. And now, before I put the cast shadow, I think I'm going to put some foreshortened circles along the bottom, and I'll just kind of put the little suction cups at the bottom here. I'm going to put the foreshortened circles on these guys, and then I'll take my pencil, and let me move that over so you can see it even better here, and take this one, and I'm going to go ahead and you push harder with my pencil. I love these mechanical PS209s. This is an HB lead. It's a 9mm. And I just love the detail you can get here. And I'll put, I think I'll put the wrinkles coming across, a little bumpy. And this guy's kind of wrinkling down. And then now here comes the shadow. The shadow's the important part. Now, I'm going to make my shadow lines all coming down the same direction as this line, see? So I'll put my shadow so you can see it. See, I put some guidelines first. And then I'm going to put my shadow. I'm going to use these lines coming down in that direction. That'll kind of lift that foot up here. And then I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm going to put these shadow lines across. I'm going to do this in a couple layers. I'll put one layer coming across the bottom, and then I'll go right along there, and I'll make it really dark. Right along that foot here. Okay. How are you guys doing? One through to 5. 5 being great, and 1 being no, it's a monster squid. How are you guys doing? Give me a 1 through 5. So Melissa Marquise on YouTube says, I'm so glad I stumbled onto this. I used to watch you as a kid when you drew The Secret City. You inspired me to draw. I was amazed at how easy you made it look. Well, thank you, Melissa, and please do subscribe to the YouTube. And Genji says, draw the Secret City mural. Now, I do have the Secret City mural here in my house in in Northwest Houston. And in November, I'll do in November, I will do an episode. Well, I'll take my phone and I'll feature the here. It'll be really good. All right, good to see you guys drawing with me. Now remember, the gift season's coming up, and if you guys want to give a great gift to your kids or friends or family, get them a membership to my Draw 3D membership. There's 400 video lessons, and members of my Draw 3D video tutorial club, they get live Mighty Mondays. It's a really, really great membership right here. And if you get the membership, I give you a free book. I send you a free one of these. Now, here's the question. Is please, 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 if you do get a membership and you want a free book, make sure to write a comment. Make sure to write a comment in your sales, in the purchase that you want to get that free book. So, but the Draw 3D Plus, here you go. There's a 50% code. It's half off right there. It's usually $200 for the family for the year. $99 to use that 1 year pass, Kistler 50. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Now remember, you make sure that you make a comment so that you can get that free book I'm offering. So now you can put some contour lines here. Look at these curved lines, just a few to give your drawing shape and volume. See, I'm just putting some light texture here. And then you see these lines are curving towards you. So I'm just gonna put some light texture here. See, just put just a little bit of details coming back here, and that goes up to the eye. And then now I'll put a few guidelines for the shadow. I'm going to follow this line coming down here in direction south. This is direction southeast, so I'm going to draw these shadow guidelines coming down here in direction southeast, right? And I'm going to go ahead and put that shadow. I like it how it really picks up the ends of the squid's foot. Now we have a lot more cool episodes coming up if you guys are having fun. I'm going to be drawing the witch, and I'm going to draw this one. This is the Bartenstein. This is a fun variation. And I'm going to be drawing, I'm going to draw the teddy bear with the wings, the vampire teddy bear. We're going to draw the haunted house. So we're going to have 31 episodes all together. It'll be a nice collection. And then, of course, I'm going to make this into a book. It's going to be an awesome collection of these lessons. That'll be available. Who knows? Probably give it a year, but it takes me a while to get these books out. All right, here, put that shadow on the ground. Now, on this one, I'm going to go and put a little shadow. Okay, let's put a little shadow coming off of here. Little shadow on the ground of that one. That one's coming right at you. Now let's put these curved contour lines to give it some volume. See that? You just put some curved lines. Just curve them even more than you think you have to. Skip some spaces. You see how that adds a lot of really cool. Isn't that neat here? Yeah, curve. You curve those lines just a little bit. And now I'm going to put some the little stick suckers on the bottom here of these legs. And I'll put the little sucker shapes. And then I'll put, now these contour lines, look at, see these contour lines curve the opposite direction, see? You see how these curve? Contour lines have a lot of power. If you look at this, I have a whole lesson in this book, and you can draw in 30 seconds book. I want to show you, I'm going to pull this up. And there's a whole lesson on contour lines. It's called The Tube. And I want to, it's in, let me flip through here to find it. Here it is. And the contour lines, just by changing the direction of contour, of curving lines, it's, this is the lesson. It's called The Tube. This is, see how easy it is? We start with an easy shape right here and you end up drawing that. And then I deconstruct the tube to explain all the different steps involved. And then I pop out the important words, the contour lines on a wrist, on the waist, on the dinosaur, on the water faucet, on the soda can. And how about contour lines to shape a penguin or a dolphin or a puppy or a rocking horse? And then every lesson in the book has bonus lessons like the pretzel. See those contour lines? Isn't that fun? The more pretzel continue. Then here's another exercise. I'll be going over this in November a lot more. Look at that. I'll be going over these lessons. I'm going to do a whole series based on the those all those lessons in that book coming up. So look for that in November. Now remember, if you want to get a copy of this book, go to Amazon.com. Get it right now. It's $13.95 for the month of October. Then it's going up to $20 to $19.95. So get it while it's not $13.95. And if you want a free book, get yourself a family membership to draw3d.com. Any membership level, and I'll send you a free book. Well, you just have to remember to make a comment when you buy it. Say, hey, you promised a free book. Please send me a free book, please, and autograph it. And then identify who you want me to autograph it to. Okay? Barbara Cass is saying hello from Chile, Montana. Well, I'm ready for the weather to get chilly out here in Texas. I am ready. And I'm so glad I was not going to go live, you guys. I wasn't going to go live. I was kind of, tired. I'm better in the mornings. Oh, Luana ordered the book. Thanks, Luana. Thank you. You're going to love it. I love that book. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think you're really gonna enjoy that book. I love it. I had so much fun creating it and writing it. Now I'm gonna shade the side here. I want to shade around these eyes. Look at this. I'm gonna add some. I want to put some of these contour lines here, some wrinkles. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I'm gonna put more kind of shadow around the eyes. I'm going to put shadows around the eyes, and I like adding more texture. Look at this. This is kind of scary. Adding more. I'll zoom it in so you can see what I'm doing. I just like adding that texture. See now. All right, now we're going to put the scary brains on the top. I want this book. Oh, you'll love it. The book is fantastic. It's 200 pages, a pound and a half of art instruction. But before I put the brains, I got to add the bottom of this other leg back here. Little suction. Put the little suction guys. And then I'm going to put those curved contour lines. Curve, curve, curve. You curve them even more than you think you have to, you guys. Curve them even more than you think you have to. Because that's the trick. And then I'll put a few guidelines for my shadow. And then I'm going to pull that shadow. I'm going to lift the end of that foot up. You see? And then I'm going to put that shadow. You see what I'm doing? I'm following this leg. It doesn't have to be exact. Just do the best you can. Just, hey, thumbs up for relaxing. Thumbs up. Share my email, mark@markkistler.com. Mark@markkistler. I have it written right here on one of my little tags. 1 second here. Where is it? Where is my email? Where is it? Now, of course, when I need it, okay, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. It's usually live at 5. Use your drawing direction compass. If you sign up for Draw 3D, you get Mighty Mondays too. Mighty Mondays are live Zoom at noon and 6:30 on Mondays. This is called the Halloween series. I'm looking for my email. That's where I'm going through with this. Oh, look at this. There's my website. You can purchase a really fantastic art print. I'll send you a free book. You get one of these art prints, I'll send you a free book. I'll send you one of these free books if you get one of these 1980 PBS icons. Go to my website and order one of those. And it's really cool. I think I found my web. Did I find my email? Yep. Here it is. There's my email. Mark@markkistler.com. Mark@markkistler.com. Now, if you make the purchase, make sure you make a comment of who you want me to sign. Who do you want me to sign that to? Or who do you want me to autograph your books to, your artwork to, okay? All right, so now, I show you the brain. So now I'm going to draw this brain at the top. I'm going to have some fun with this guy. Now here's a quick one I did earlier with my 3 o'clock live class. All right, so I'm going to draw this brain. I think I'll see. You start with W's. Look at this. We put W's. I'm going to put some W's right here. W, 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 W. This is really going to be cool. And then you put some M's on top, guys. Look at this. Of course, as soon as I go live, I start coughing. Every day is a good day to draw. That's right, Mario. That is right. You got to come off camera to sneeze. Now, I don't know what it is. It must be something psychological, but whenever I'm live is when I seem to get a scratchy throat. All right. So now I'm going to do another row. Look, it's another row of brain. See this? I just want to have this brain coming down here. Isn't that fun? We're just going to draw this. It's like intestines. It's disgustingly cool. I don't have that coming out. I'll kind of dollop that on the outside. And then I think I'll do another row coming this way. And then have it coming up here. And that comes around. See, and I just have fun. And then this one comes down on this area over here. And you just, and then maybe I'll put like one right here in the middle. Now I'm getting myself into a corner here. So I'll do a loop around here and down here. And then this one is going to be just a dark spot. That one's just going to be, so in between, wherever there's no room for any more of the brain coils, you just put a little darkness. That fun? All right, so then I'm going to kind of, I'll do this. I'm going to do this one looping around down here over his eye. And then I'll have it come around here and loop it. There it is. That one stops there. And then this is a good spot to squeeze one more in. And then I'll put a dark spot. Do you guys get this one? Do you like it? Lovely brain coils, I know. It's basically, I love drawing mazes. And I actually became friends with Joe Waz. Joe Waz. And he does the comic strip, the syndicated strip called Maze Tunes. Joe Waz, a wonderful, wonderful gentleman. He's been a guest on some of my videos. And he was actually a guest on some of my NASA episodes. I did a whole series with NASA artist called Draw Artemis, the mission to the moon. And Joe was a guest on that one. You can see this if you'd like to see this. It's in one of my playlists on YouTube. It's also one of my playlists at draw3d.com. Okay. Again, I'm supposed to every 5 minutes say this because Mike, my director, said 5 minutes. I hope it's not too obnoxious. But thank you for subscribing and for following and for liking me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Be sure to click that bell so you know when I go live, okay? Well, thank you, Natty Dread. Natty Dread saying, you are the best artist. Well, thank you. You are so kind. You want to see the best artist on the planet. Oh, there's so many great artists. Thank you for saying I'm in that group. But you could look at Tim Decker's art, amazing. Look at him on Facebook. Some of my favorite artists. I'm thinking Dan Fraga from Fragaboom and Annette Ronan. You should see her murals. She's a national treasure of amazing art. There's so many great artists out there. And I just enjoy their work so much. I know like a dozen artists are going to pop into my mind right now when I'm just trying to think of my friends that are artists. Sam, Sam, I got to look at the back of the book because I quoted all these guys. Tom Bancroft from he was been a past Disney artist. He's the CEO director of the new animation company called um, Pencilish, and Dan Frega, amazing artist. Check out his work. He did Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Marvel, DC Comics. Sam Ellis, awesome, buddy. He worked with Disney Cartoon Network. He was one of the art creators of Archer and Adventure Time. I don't know if you guys knew, but I taught Miley Cyrus how to draw when she was 14, when she was on Hannah Montana, and I taught the lot of the characters at the Disney Studios. A lot of the different kids, the kids who did the voices for young Anna and young Elsa. They were my students for a few. Um, this is what we're drawing right now. This is called a monster squid, and I'm just having some fun here. I'm drawing some crazy little brain coils. Drawing little. This is like a maze, and then I'm going to darken it. I like it how it's turning out. You ordered a Mount. Melissa ordered a Mount Rushmore of 1980s PBS icon. Well, thank you so much for ordering that. Now you make sure you send me an email so that I can send you a free book with this too. Thank you for the order, and I'm going to send you a free book with this too. And oh, check it out, Melissa. I got your order on my iPhone. Thank you. That's wonderful. I have to send Amanda's on. Amanda, she's the amazing artist who created all these great logos. All right, I'm going to zoom this in here. Thank you for ordering that PBS. Thank you for ordering this art print. Now, since the holiday seasons are coming up, and I know you guys love my artwork and you want to order, here's a little sampling of some of my work. These are all Halloween type. The winged koala bear. These can be 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 17. Now, I had a couple people say they had trouble ordering this. Let me know if you guys decide to order one of my dragons, or my little puppy dragon, or my bunny dragon, or my Cthulhu, or my monster dragon, or my bunny dragon. Let me know if you have any problem at all trying to order something. Send me an email, because we switched over to a new platform, and I'm hoping that it doesn't give you any problems. Melissa was able to get the Melissa was able to get that order through, because I saw it on my iPhone. So thank you for that, Melissa. I'm going to send you a free book, and also you guys, you get a free book if you get a membership to my draw3d.com. Here's a 50% off code. It's a 50% off code here. Where is that? Where's my 50% off code? Does anybody remember it? Can you put it in the chat box? Of course, I can't find it. It's buried in all my I have so many papers here. I get so frustrated. How could I lose it? Icicle has an autograph. There it is, Melissa. Thank you. Melissa put the code in the. It's Kistler50, and you get 50% off of my Draw 3D. My Draw 3D membership. It's usually $200 for a year, but now it's $99 for the whole family. Plus, you get a free book. Plus, you get every Monday's live Zoom with me. It's really cool. So it's a great. Now, also, I have to. You know what I need to do is I need to print up those certificates. Making a note here, because I have these wonderful certificates. I got to print those up. I got to print up the certificate so I can hold and show you. If you guys want a gift certificate, when you make the purchase, I should make it available right there on the website. You just click it, and you can have it. I'm going to make a note. Say, put a web button, so you can web button for the PDF. So if you decide to get it, you can have that. All right, do you guys like this? Hi, Icicle. Hi, Storm. Hi, Jinsey Khan. Good to see you guys. Now, Icicle says she has an autographed print of Cthulhu. It hangs on my wall in a frame. Oh, thank you. Where did you get that? What Comic-Con were you at? What Comic Con? I usually have that autographing at Comic Cons, and I'm wondering which one that did you get that at? And I'm going to go through here, add a little more this darkness. See that? Add a little bit of this darkness. Hey, what city and state are you guys from? What city and state are you guys from here? What city and state? Let me know. All right, well, this looks like that just about finishes our. Oh, I forgot to put the scary mouth on this guy. Don't I want to put a mouth on this guy here? Here, let me see. I'm going to put a little mouth here, right? Here, let me see. I'm going to erase some of this here so I can put a little mouth with some fangs here. I was going to put a little smile. And then I was going to put little fangs. Here, what about that? Do you like that? Put a little shadow. Look at that. Now I get all quiet. Okay, I think that added to it. I do. I love it. All right, now back behind here, I'm going to I'll put a little horizon line, this is like the bottom of the ocean, right? Kind of a jagged line. And I turn my paper. I want to put a little bit of dark value and get lighter as it comes up. A little bit of dark value here. I'm going to put some action, like little wiggles. Put some action lines as they come up here. Now we're going to have 31 of these episodes. This is episode 21 of our 31. Darkness down here. You get lighter as it comes up. Lighter. Don't forget, you can shade. Of course, you can shade all the brain coils if you want. You can shade. There's lots of shading up here. You could take it and go through. There's you can see. Oh, I almost missed some spots here. Oh my goodness! Look at, I missed some of these. The brain coil gray matter back there. Another spot here. Another spot. Going through, I'm catching all my spots I missed. And then you want to go through and then put a little bit of shading. Put a little bit of shading. You could use a really fine point Stompy to do this too if you want. You could spend a long. Look at this. Hey, there's Brain O'Brien. Brain O'Brien. I was sure he would love this one. Hello, Brain O'Brien. Good to see you. Some of the usual suspects come on every time I go live. I sure appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming on and commenting and drawing with me. Hey, share this with friends and family. Help me get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube so that my son can think I'm cool. I got to get as many subscribers as my son's favorite vacuum repair fellow. All right, brains. This is the Halloween special episode. Halloween special episode number 21. So let's try this. This is Halloween live. Got to spell it right. Here we go. HALLOWEEN. Halloween live episode. This is episode number 21. Isn't that cool? And I'll sign this now. If anybody wants to buy this original, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for encouragement. Go to my website and look for the symbol. Look for that and it says it's a special. It's a $99 special. Click it, and thank you so much for a free book too. You will get any purchase. You look for this at the bottom of my homepage, that website, and click it. And make sure you mention you want the free book. I'm offering everybody that gets anything a free book. Thank you, of course, for your support and your getting my book and my art prints and stuff. Isn't that cool? Do you guys love it? Thank you, Max. I was in the class you taught. Thank you, Storm. Well, that is really freaky cool. Our little monster squid. I was going to show you some of my other art prints here. I have some folders I can show you. Here's an art print I did of the roller derby. And here's the dogs flying. Got some cool drawings to show you here. Some cool prints. Let me see if I can find some more prints. You know what I'll do is I'll make sure I bring some more up. I'll bring some more up tomorrow to show you more of my art prints. You can go on my website and see a lot of these prints. Are really cool. They're all up there. All right, guys. Well, thank you for drawing with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you on episode number 22. I got to move that down. I knocked my camera. My camera's out of range. All right, guys. Thanks for drawing with me, and I'll see you on episode number 22. Fist bump. Boom.